Well, hello and good afternoon. You are listening to 95.9 Hailsham FM. It's Sami Raye's Jamming Day, and we are about to open 2025 with the punk rock band that is Gripper Lee. They started off as a duo. They've now got a third man in tow, and we are definitely going to be in for a treat. Stay tuned for the next 2 hours of pure bliss, rock and punk and fun and good times. Oh, well, they've really got me. Gripper Lee are here, ready to perform live in the studio. Hey, guys, how you doing?
All right, yeah.
Yeah? Let's introduce yourselves. We've got...
Okay, I'm Richie. I'm on bass guitar and lead vocals, big tall unit with a big silly beard.
Excellent.
I'm Gripper, and I've got a silly beard as well, and I play drums.
Excellent, and you've got your top on at the moment?
Yeah.
If it gets hot and steamy, I won't let you guys out there know. And then we've got the new man, that is...
I'm Justin, and I'm the guitarist, the one without a beard.
Excellent. Well, you know, are you going to grow a beard?
No.
And what sort of music are you going to be bringing us today?
Well, what on earth would you describe it as? I suppose it's sort of punky alternative rock, really. Hint of the Stranglers, into Nick Cave, maybe.
Excellent.
But have a listen and see how you get on with it.
I've had a listen already, and I have actually love your material. So, yeah, shall we kick off with your first track?
Yeah, the first one we're going to do is called That Passed and So Will This.
Excellent. Take it away.
Fancy's flight to the deep and dark abyss. The highs and lows of life's long road that pass, and so will this. 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 And the misery, the agony and bliss, the peaks and troughs of the daily slog that pass, and so will this. 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 Cherish dreams and your best laid schemes, all embasted, mocked and dissed. Improvise, yeah, you'll get by. That pass, and so will this. 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 When the thing you dread looms ahead, think fast and use your wits. Escape, evade, find another day. That pass, and so will this. 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 That pass, and so will this.
Oh mate, that was wicked. What a way to kick off the show. We've got more coming from Gripper Lee very, very soon.
Broadcasting from Hailsham, for Hailsham, this is 95.9 Hailsham FM.
Indeed it is, and today is Sami Raye's Jamming Day, and we've got Gripper Lee ready to perform live in the studio. They've done their first track. We've had our first message. Hey Sarah out there, I know you're listening. You say you're a big fan of Richie and Martyn's. They've got Justin here too today. New sound is good, as you'd expect from these guys. Can they play Red Right Hand, please? Is that on the set list? Oh,
we could if you really wanted us to, yeah, why not?
All right, Sarah, we'll put a vote out. Oh,
No,
Justin's not 100%.
No.
So tell us a bit more about the band. So how long have you been together?
Well, Gripper and I were previously part of a band called Gripper Lee 3, which was a different lineup, and that folded in May 2022. So
Yeah.
for about 2.5 years, there were just the two of us.
Yeah.
And very recently, just in November, we have acquired Justin, a third member on guitar. So
Excellent. So it broadens the horizon on the amount of music you can produce then.
it does, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So have you always played the bass, or were you on the lead guitar as well at moments?
No, I've always been.
You've always been the bassist, so it's nice to have the guitarist in there.
I was trying to play lead as well on the bass before, which was a bit of a challenge.
Well, doing the vocals on top of that, I don't blame you. It sounds that I struggle myself to pick and sing at the same time. So when I see people doing it, I'm just like, oh, how do you do it? But yes, how about we crack on with another one of your tracks? What have we got coming up next?
Okay, next one we're going to do, it's a classic Saturday thing. If you don't want to know the score, look away now.
Okay.
To ignore now, if you don't want to get involved now, if you're happy to be controlled, or be an agent of change right now, if you know who's to blame and how, stand up and resist right now, make them cease and desist right now, or look away now. Look away now. Look away now. Look away now. Now, if you think that they're worth your trust now, if you don't like to make a fuss now, if you don't want to rock the boat now, gonna stick with the status quo. But if you focus, you'll see right now that our strength is unity right now. We can make things better. And how if we all act together? Right now. Don't look away now. Don't look away now. Look away now. Don't look away now.
Oh, mate, this is wicked. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you, guys, for coming along and opening 2025 as Sami Raye's Jamming Day. Brilliant. Yeah, anyone else out there that want to give me a text or give the guys a text to say hello or request a song, as Sarah has done herself? Enjoy that, guys. That was The Offspring with Pretty Fly for a White Guy. And earlier on, we had Good Charlotte with The Young and the Hopeless. Well, I'm the young one here, and there's no hopeless in here at all because these guys are worth listening to. We've also had another text in saying, please tell Gripper, Richie and Justin that we are very proud, from Gripper's mum and John.
Oh.
Many thanks. Anybody else out there want to give us a text on 07494 805 905, 07494 805 905? We can let the boys know how awesome they are, because I'm sitting here on my own thinking I've got a private gig for one, but I hope you guys out there are listening too. Meanwhile, we've got Gripper Lee, that is Martyn, Richie and Justin. Yes, I got the names right. Banging. There's only 3 of you. It's much easier today. And so are you all from Hastings? Are you from Bexhill? Whereabouts are you from?
Gripper and I live in Bexhill.
Yep.
Justin is from Hastings.
Excellent.
We met at a jam night, funnily enough.
Oh, yeah?
In Bexhill, yes.
Which one was that?
It's the Thursday night jam at the Townhouse.
Ah, with our very, very good mutual friend Ash.
Ashley,
that man's a legend. He got me it was him and Andy Knott. They came up to me one year at the Broyle Steam Fair, and they went, "Do you play?" And I showed them a little recording. I'd just been a bit of a bedroom player before that, and they went, "Come along to the mic night." I was like, "Okay." So I did, and haven't really looked back then. So no.
Gripper and I met at one of Ashley's jam nights. It was in Pevensey at the Smugglers at the time in 2016, I think.
Oh, wow.
So if you want to join a band, get along to a jam night. There's plenty of them.
Oh, yeah.
I believe our genial host runs one yourself.
I've recently given that place up, but I am in the market for a new venue. So if anyone wants to have a proper jam, then get in touch with me. But I think I'm going to get these guys to take the air away with their next track.
Okay, the next one we're going to play, we'd like to dedicate to the entire population of Hailsham. For the last 60 years, this has been your reality. The song is called My Train is a Bus.
Ah, take it away.
My train is a bus. I don't like to make a fuss. It's my connection, pay good money for this ticket. If you want it for inspection, I'll tell you where to stick it. train is a bus. My train is a bus. My train is a bus.
Oh, mate, we had some text flying in just then. We've had, let's see. Yay. Oh, hang on. Wrong mouse. Oh, there we go. Yay, Gripper Lee. Always a great band to see live as well as on the radio. So many good songs and happy to hear them all from Amanda in Hastings. Then we've got...
Yo, Mandy.
Is that over to you, Justin? Oh, there we go. Then we've got our very good friend Helen, who's also messaged in.
Oh.
The patient JB is asleep on the sofa. Everybody go, oh, poor. I hope he's resting up and looking after that new knee that well, he'll be jumping around more than all the rest of us soon, I think. So, hey, Helen. And she also says you're the bestest backing band in the world.
We'd be your
Helen,
backing band anytime
Helen.
you want, Helen.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to try and get you, all 5 of you, in here at some point.
Cosy.
Key change, Gripper Lee, let's bring it on.
Bring a small kit in.
I don't think you can get a kit. Do you know what, guys? I've not mentioned this drum kit we've got in the studio.
For the listeners,
I was
Gripper's drum kit is absolutely tiny.
I was told about this flat pack travel drum kit, and in all fairness, I've never seen anything like it, but it's the most fascinating and probably one of the best sounding drum kits I've ever seen in my life and heard in my life. So thank you so much, mate. You've enlightened me into the actual world of drums. And then last but not least, one of my fellow presenters, Mr. Chris Giles. He says, Happy New Year, Sami and the gang. Your guests are sounding great. You've missed their name. They are called Gripper Lee. They're from Hastings and Bexhill, Chris, and I will pass your number over if you want to get them on your Wednesday night show, because he does Sunglasses After Dark, and I think he does an alternative rock show as well. So, yeah, could be getting you a bit more on Hailsham FM, guys.
Yeah, we'd be delighted to oblige.
Excellent. Right, we got a bit of The Who coming up.
Broadcasting from Hailsham, for Hailsham, this is 95.9 Hailsham FM, your truly local station.
Indeed it is, and you're listening to Sami Raye's Jamming Day, and we've got even more messages flying in. Chris Giles says he's followed you on Facebook. He's definitely going to be looking out for you playing live, and he's definitely, hopefully, going to get you onto Sunglasses After Dark. So there you go, boys.
Oh, right, nice.
You've got an evening show coming up as well as brilliant, loving the sound. Yes, the drums sound fab. First time I've heard Justin. We haven't met yet, but looking forward to that soon. Love your comments, Helen. I'm just lazy. See you soon, Jules. That is Gripper's missus, apparently. You've scored some brownie points there, my darling. But yes, we have Gripper Lee performing live on Sami Raye's Jamming Day on your truly local station, 95.9 Hailsham FM, and the boys are bringing it out the bag today. I mean, I've heard them recorded, but this is my first time seeing you guys live, and oh wow, honestly, what an opening for 2025. Should we just get you to crack on with your next track?
We'll crack on with the next track.
Go
It's
for
called
it.
Right On.
Okay.
Say, can lead you astray.
mate. You are listening to 95.9 Hailsham FM, Sami Raye's Jamming Day. Stay tuned. The Hives there with Hate to Say I Told You So. Well, I hate to say I told you so, but this is the best band I've had this year so far of 2025.
Damned with faint praise.
Yes.
I'll grab my money later, yeah? No, we've had some more messages. I've had, I reckon Gio have had a hand in choosing your set list today. Do you know what? They didn't. I just sort of put my set list together and they've sort of said that, yeah, they've been jamming along to all the music I've been playing, actually. My friend Casey in Tunbridge is also listening. So, hey, honey, how you doing? We have Gripper Lee performing live on 95.9 Hailsham FM, Sami Raye's Jamming Day. And apparently you guys do a marvellous cover of The Hives with Hate to Say I Told You So. They were just giving that a little jam out then, and they were smashing it there, Helen. Anybody else out there wants to give me a message, then do so on 07494 805 905. That's 07494 805 905. Can't stop smiling, I'm having that much of a good time. And Helen says Gripper can hit anything and make it sound good. Well, we'll leave that all to your own imaginations. But yes, what gigs have you got coming up this year?
We've got a couple this month. We've got one in Hastings on Saturday the 25th of January at the Carlisle.
Excellent.
That's free entry. It's a 6-band festival put on by A Sharp Music Promotions.
Yep.
And we're also playing in Eastbourne, a bit more local. We're at the Box, which is the small room in the Grove Theatre underneath the library in Grove Road. And we're there on Thursday the 30th. We're supporting the Defamation Project and our friends Word of Nod, so we're looking forward to that. That's a ticketed event. There are ticket links if you check our socials, whatever they are. There'll be links for tickets there if you want to go, because it's a pretty small capacity, so it might be worth getting a ticket in advance for that.
Okay, and how can we find you?
Well, we're mainly on Facebook. We are just if you just put in Gripper Lee, you'll find us. We're Gripper Lee Band on Instagram.
I think I've seen
we're on Threads or something. We're on Spot. I've no idea what the point of that is.
I understand all that stuff.
And
I take it it's your lovely ladies that are in charge of your socials then.
Well, crikey, don't leave my wife in charge of the social media. She's still on a Nokia phone from 15 years ago.
Oh, I do miss those phones though.
Yeah, it will still be going long after we've gone on.
So what have we got coming up next?
Right, next song is called Paper Thin Skin.
Ooh.
Ready.
Up to reveal I'm lying. I can't conceal my inner fear. to heal, to charter bruises, scars and wheels. It's the outline that you see, and it's my boundary, my periphery. My paper thin skin, you got under it again. My paper thin skin. You got under it again.
Man. Oh, love it.
Broadcasting from Hailsham, for Hailsham. This is 95.9 Hailsham FM, your truly local station.
Indeed it is, and we've got some truly local Sussex talent in today. We have Gripper Lee performing on Sami Raye's Jamming Day. Hey guys, how you getting on?
Oh yeah, we're having a great time.
You enjoying yourselves?
Absolutely loving it.
We're having a jam behind the scenes and on the scenes. It's yeah, we're having a brilliant time. Yes, Helen says apparently you do you quite possibly do an good Adam and the Ants cover, but we've already agreed that you don't. It's what is it, Gary Newman?
Gary Newman.
Helen, honey, they're meant to be your friends. Come on. It's not Adam and the Ants, it's Gary Newman. But anyway, enough of me talking. I think I'm going to get more of these guys playing. We've got a good song coming up next. What's it going to be?
Right, next one's called Hard Yards.
Take it away.
Many hard yards make a country mile, and plenty of hard graft will drive that pile. There underpins the school of hard knocks, where you finally begin to accept your lot. Along the way, potential saviors with feet of clay. You'll need courage and patience here in God's waiting room for the endless frustrations and the bonds of nothing but false hope, a valedictory, speech before the rope, a final sunset as the day ebbs away, with an ache of regret, and each fading ray. Many
I'm loving it, guys. You're listening to 95.9 Hailsham FM, Sami Raye's Jamming Day. We have Gripper Lee in the building till for the next half an hour. Stay tuned.
You're listening to Sami Raye's Jamming Day on 95.9 Hailsham FM.
Indeed you are, and we have Gripper Lee opening the show of 2025, and how lucky are we to have a band so great as these guys. The punk rock band Gripper Lee, made up of Martyn Gripper and Richie Gripper and Justin. Yes. Ooh, that was close. No, we're having an absolute smashing time, and it is an absolute pleasure to have these guys. Unfortunately, though, they're only here for 26 more minutes, so I'm going to try and cram in as much of them as I possibly can. Yes, so what are you guys up to tonight? I know we've already had this off air, but let's tell everybody out there listening.
Okay, well, I'm going to the Carlisle in Hastings. There's a whole bunch of bands on there. It's free entry. Our friends Spiffing Good Eggs are playing, so we're quite keen to see them.
Excellent.
And also Tin Whiskey, a good guy called Dan who puts on a local festival in Hastings, Coho Fest, in the summer there. So we're looking forward to playing that as well later in the year.
Oh, brilliant. What time does it kick off tonight?
I think it's probably from about 7 o'clock. I think it's quite early. There's quite a few bands. There's probably about 5 bands, I think.
So about 7 p.m. at the Carlisle in Hastings?
Yeah.
Yes, excellent. Gripper, you're having a quiet night in, apparently.
Chillaxing.
You're chillaxing. What about you, Justin?
Yeah, quiet night. I might do a little bit of recording guitar as well.
Okay.
Can't help myself.
Yeah. Well, do you know what? I would never have known you've only been with them a few months. So you are smashing it out the park today. Honestly, the three of you, sod it. Give me another song. What are we going with next?
Okay, the next one is called The Shape of Things to Come.
Ooh.
It's the shape of things to come. Could you cope in an emergency? Well, it's the shape of things to come. There's change that has begun. Oh, it's the shape of things to come. Chaotic instability, oh, it's the shape of things to come. Face to face hostility, oh, it's the shape of things to come. There's change that has begun. Oh, it's the shape of things to come. Personally, I feel
if that's anything of shape of things to come for 2025, I think we're all going to be very, 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 very lucky.
95.9 Hailsham FM.
Indeed it is, and it's Sami Raye's Jamming Day, and we have got Gripper Lee still here in the studio for the next 19 minutes. We've got 2 more songs left on their set list, I think. Yes, we have. Oh, I've done well today, getting as much of you in as possible. Yes, so we've covered where you have to find you, got your gigs on the go, you've got fans coming in already, you've got a possible future gig coming on a evening show. I think you're doing pretty well today, boys.
Thank you for having us along. We really appreciate being here.
Anytime. Well, I'll definitely, hopefully, have you on in the future. And cause you're doing collaborations with Key Change, aren't you?
We have, yes. We've done a couple of shows with Key Change, with Gripper and I acting as their sort of rhythm section, I suppose.
Or as Helen called you, the best backing band ever?
Well, there we go.
Well, I reckon they're the best band ever, but it's all right, Key Change. I love you. You're the best duo. There we go. These guys are a trio now. So you're the best duo, I know, and these guys are the best trio.
We're in a different category now.
Yeah, it's totally 2 different categories, but I love you all, absolutely. There is no picking my favourites. I can't pick a favourite. It's impossible. I love all types of music, so it's just difficult. Anyway, right, moving on. So what do we know? I don't know. What do we know?
Let's find out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what do we know of destiny? As for tomorrow, we'll just wait and see. So what do we know of the master plan? We'll see how we go, but the best we can. So what do we know? So what do we know? So what do we know of the point
I definitely know. Gripper Lee have opened Sami Raye's Jamming Day of 2025, and here we go for their last song very, very soon.
Let us escape today with Sami Raye's Jamming Day on 95.9 Hailsham FM.
Many thanks to Helen from Key Change and Keith from Key Change for that lovely sung intro, I suppose I can call it, with their song Let Us Escape. Don't worry, we've got a hand picked from Gripper Lee themselves just for you, Helen, so stay tuned. Wake JB up. We've had Jules message in again saying, want to give the sound guy a mention. You've made them sound excellent. You're welcome, Jules. My name's Sami. I'm one of the guys. I'm not going to make this politically correct. But yes, no, these guys have been absolutely smashing. Check them out on any socials. They've got Spotify, they've got Facebook, they've got, did you say Instagram? Instagram. And I'm going to be plugging them all over my Facebook page as well, so don't worry about that. We have Justin, we have Richie, we have Gripper, and we have their last song coming up. What have we got, guys?
Okay, last one from us today is Dead Man's Shoes.
Take it away. Well, you know what, guys? Once again, thank you so much. I've been looking forward to this gig for so long, and it's such a pleasure to finally meet you all face to face. I know I met you last year, didn't I, Richie?
Yes, indeed.
In the Hailsham FM festival. Yep. Well, I'll be putting a good word in for you, and I think, to be fair, we've got a couple of the presenters that have already I've got them in tow already, so you're going to have another gig set up for next year.
Thank you so much for having us along today. We've
anytime,
really enjoyed it.
Anytime at all. Yeah, thank you, guys. You've had Gripper Lee. That is 95.9 Hailsham FM, Sami Ray's Jamming Day. That was Gripper Lee, that was Martyn, that was Richie, that was Justin. Nearly got that wrong. But hey, we're going to have a bit of key change to take us home.